So we've been seeing Scottie Barnes really performing well in these one-on-one games against other really great players. We've been seeing him go up against Donovan Mitchell and many others. And in this video, I am going to be breaking down why I personally believe that Scottie Barnes is a very dangerous player. Let's get down to it. I just really want to break down his body really quickly and why this is impressive. For one, he is a very young player. He already has an NBA body. So first off, I really want to break down his one-on-one defense, and it's actually quite scary. So right now, he is watching the core of this player, and he's actually going up and contesting and blocking that shot. Now, this player isn't exactly doing anything special. It's just a quick step back, left-handed shot, but still, for Scottie Barnes to be able to get up into the air really quickly like he has there, it's actually quite impressive. Now, if yourself goes to this Hoop Diamonds channel, you can actually see Scottie Barnes hit a ton of these shots. He's actually looking like he's got a lot better of a shooting form. We can see that his elbow and shoulder are lining up, and this is actually starting to really work well. His hand still slightly drifts off towards the left side, however, we do see him making more shots now. Now, really quickly, I really want to point out his footwork. Now, in this clip, we can see that he's moving his feet with that offensive player. He is able to stay on to his toes. He's staying super low, and I really want to point out his hand right here. And that is his palm is facing up. This is something that you and we have to teach every single player, because what this is doing is it's basically creating the ability for this player to not be able to dribble towards this right side, because with Scottie Barnes' hand, if it was facing down, that player could go. If he got anywhere close to being hacked, it would be a foul. But with the palm being up, you are now stopping the ability to dribble, and it is, even if he was to make contact, it would be less of a chance of it being a foul. So that's what I really like to see. I really like to see players who are really trying to force players towards the left side. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this such a great thing? And that is because watch his feet. Watch his ability to be able to stay with this player. He's not taking any long steps. When he does need to take a slightly long step, he then hops out, landing on both feet on the toes, and he's staying with this player. He's actually shuffling with this player. He's able to stop. He's staying with. Watch the palm still facing up, so that it stops the ability for the player to be able to cross over and attack that top foot. Anytime Scottie Barnes is even 1% out of the play, his hand is down. He is stopping that ability to be able to drive. And of course, Scottie Barnes here is able to recover and still block that shot. Now, the reason why I'm not really going to be breaking down a lot of his offense today is because these players didn't exactly play defense. If you are a nobody, or at least not a somebody, and you are giving that much space to an NBA player, you are not playing defense. Right now, if I was playing him, I would be literally having my feet right there, and I would be taking away any chance for him to drive. Not to mention that their heels are on the ground, so this is not a fair comparison when it comes to his offensive ability. He's just going to be able to create so many shots. However, when it does come to these hesitations, I really do like his footwork, and I really do like his ability to go up and attack that rim. Even though this is a very weak defense, I wish I could be there to play defense on him, because I would be able to teach him so much. Now, I do want to point out that this guy tried to be disrespectful or just try to get into his head, but Scottie Barnes full out attacks. I really do like how Scottie Barnes is attacking the rim. We can see that he is super balanced, having his knees underneath his shoulders. He's able to really attack. Look how big this attack step is. We have to remember that he's a very tall player, but he's also got a very long wingspan. And for him to do these quick moves and to be able to still attack and stay balanced is special. And because the guy disrespected Scottie just rolls on the ball. But what we do see here, and they want to check it again, look at that. But look, this is the type of defense that you would need to be running on Scottie Barnes if you wanted to even try to attempt to defend him. And of course, here we have Scottie Barnes trying to really get into the face of this guy. And Scottie Barnes, at this point, He is staying low. He is taking very small hops, very small steps. He's able to keep up with that player. He did take that one long step to be able to keep up. But what we do see is his ability to still get up there and to contest that shot. Now, this was a nice contest for the defender. However, he did almost get slammed on, but at the same time, for Scottie Barnes to be able to have the footwork to be able to do this, that's going to be meaning a lot when he gets to the NBA. However, this should have been a very easy dunk for him, so I'm kind of curious about that. But he has been playing one-on-one games against NBA players this summer. This is the only video actually I could find on YouTube. However, there's been a lot of clips of him on Instagram, which isn't great quality for me to be able to break down. But with Scottie Barnes being able to stay low in his defense, really taking those small steps, those small hops, being able to keep up with even not that great of offensive players versus him, he's still defending at a very high level, and on the offensive side, he is very balanced and he has an NBA body. So this is a player who looks very dangerous going into the future. Make sure to subscribe because I will be making more videos on Scottie Barnes into the future.